Track 2.13.
Hello and welcome to Technology Today. Now, inventors have been inventing amazing and useful objects for thousands of years that make our lives easier. Think of the wheel, the aeroplane, the mobile phone. But what about all the completely useless things that have also been invented? Today, I'm talking to George Green, who is a writer and expert on the Japanese art of Chingu. George, welcome to the programme.
Thank you.
First, George, can you explain to our listeners exactly what Chingu is?
Yes, of course. Well, Chingu literally translated means unusual. And it's the name that's been given to the Japanese art of inventing clever gadgets that seem like a good idea, but are actually completely useless.
How are they useless? Is it because they don't work?
Not exactly. It's really because they might cause more problems than they solve, or perhaps because they are embarrassing to use.
And who first thought of the idea?
Well, a Japanese editor of a magazine called Kenji Kawakami first came up with the phrase. Then the idea was introduced by a man called Dan Papia as a monthly feature in a magazine called Tokyo Journal, which encouraged readers to send in ideas for totally useless inventions. Kawakami and Papia then came together and created a book on the art of Chingu. And a website was established which also proved extremely popular.
So, what kind of inventions did people send in?
Well, there are glasses for chickens.
What is the purpose of those?
Well, to stop chickens pecking each other's eyes. Then there are duster slippers for cats. These are slippers that you attach to your cat's feet so that it can clean the floor for you as it runs about the house. Another of my favourites is where you tie your wet washing to the roof of your car so that it dries while you're driving around. And let's not forget the all-over plastic swimming costume that stops you getting wet.
Are there any rules for Chingu?
Yes, there are some quite strict rules. For example, the inventions must never be patented or for sale. They are ideas only, and they must never be offensive either. Although they're funny, it's really quite a serious business.